If God be for us. The Bible says in Romans chapter 8 verse 31, "If God be for us, who can be against us?" Sometimes we face a difficult situation in our life and wonder how we are going to find help. Maybe we turn to our friends or relatives, but nothing works out. We use up all our resources and find ourselves at the end of the rope. We read in the Bible that King Darius set 120 princes and 3 presidents over his kingdom. He made Daniel the head president. The princes and presidents became jealous and began to look for fault in Daniel's life to bring him down, but they could find no fault since he was faithful. The princes and presidents tricked the king into making a decree that if anyone would ask a petition of any god or man except for the king, that person would be thrown into the lion's den. This was to catch Daniel, since he prayed to God 3 times a day. When Daniel continued to pray as before, he was thrown into the lions, but God protected him. Can God still protect us and provide for us in our situations? Yes, God is faithful, able, perfect, unchanging, and omnipotent. There is nothing God cannot do within the boundary of his character. As we bow before God and petition him, we can trust that he is able to change our situations or to change us. God is also omniscient. He knows when we are in the lion's den and why we are there. He knows if we can't pay our bills and why we can't pay them. He knows how much we hurt from the death of a loved one, and he knows how to comfort us best. God is omnipresent. Whether we are in a lion's den, a prison cell, or our car, he is with us through our difficulties. We should meet the conditions for God's presence. After Daniel spent the night with the lions, the king ran to the den and shouted, "O Daniel, servant of the living God, is your God, whom you serve continually, able to deliver you from the lions?" Daniel served God continually. He followed the commandments of his God, and he was faithful at his job. We also read that Daniel was a thankful person. Regardless of what we face in life, we can turn to God, who knows the situation better than we do. If we faithfully and gratefully serve and obey God, we can be confident that God will be for us.